Week felt like just gratitude. Hi beauties, welcome back to another vlog. Excuse the mess over here. I'm filming, and when you film there is literally stuff everywhere. But yes, we're back with another vlog. But first, before we start this week's vlog, I just want to say thank you guys for your kind words on the last vlog. Girl, I was so damn burnt out. I was just burnt out and just tired. I'll be honest. And sometimes I notice with myself, like when I get like not creative or like a little cranky, a little sad, it's probably time for me to take a break. And I did take a break. I went to the Poconos. You guys know I used to live there. My mom lives there. Spent some time, and I had to do like adult annoying things. Like I had to like do things with my car, like just the annoying adult things that you don't want to do. But I was just glad to be able to have some time to just, I was taking naps, y'all. And I don't know about you guys, but with the time going back, I've been struggling. Like I have been like, literally it'll be 5 o'clock and I'm like, oh, I'm tired. I'm ready for bed. And like literally by like 7 o'clock, I'm trying to keep my eyes open. But thank you again for your kind words of just like understanding me. I think my goal of this channel is just always just being transparent about how I'm feeling and not feeling like I have to be perfect and just understanding with the climate of everything going on in the world. It's just a lot. But in hopeful news, Zoran, mayor of New York. So we're so happy about that. So just feeling hopeful about that. But just, I always want to just be able to be honest about how I'm feeling. I never want to ever portray, I guess, sometimes like on social media, it could be portrayed that like entrepreneurship is like glamorized and like, oh, quit my job, I'm walking in the sunset. I'm like, girl, no, it has been so tough. Sometimes challenging, like, girl, do I even want to do this? And just, I'm never going to quit because I'm not a quitter, but sometimes it's just like, whew, I'm tired. But I thank you guys for understanding me and understanding that. So that's what's going on. I don't even know what we're doing this week, quite honestly. I believe we should be going shopping with Shakur and Danielle. They better not cancel because now I'm talking about it online. They better not cancel. Shopping. I think I might have an event or two. I've really been listening to my body. So like if I don't really feel up to the event, I usually don't go, but I did have the chance, and I'll rewind and show you guys, to go to an event with Harlem Perfume Company. You guys know I love this brand so much. They're Black owned, of course, and all their fragrances and candles. And I believe they have bath soaps on their website, and shower gels are inspired by the Harlem Renaissance. My favorite fragrance from them that I wear, I told you that I'm obsessed with, is unisex. I have a heavy dent in it, is Langston. And it is the perfect fragrance for fall. And right now, I'm not sure if by the time this video goes out, the Sephora sale will be still going on. But if it is, you need to pick this up because it's excellent. But they actually had an event promoting their fragrance Showgirl. And I'm actually going to get ready because holidays are coming. We're going to do some fun giveaways because I have some good stuff for you guys to get. But it was so amazing. The founder, she's amazing. The brand's amazing. So check this out. Langston. I got to smell like a lot of the other ones. I believe my second favorite is Billy, which I forget. It was a little bit smokier. I can't say the notes, but this chef's kiss. So I'll rewind and show you guys that. I'm trying to think what else was the week. The week, I don't know. So we'll just go with the flow. So we had a few things happening. What I wanted to talk to you guys about, and you let me know how you feel, was like when I was taking a break, from you guys, I saw that the founder of Alme Cole, Jara, I got to make sure I say her name correctly. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. Just got a new role working for Skims Beauty. And even though I'm not a Kardashian fan at all, actually, and I don't purchase from the brand, I'm so happy for her that she's able to kind of get that relief and get a good job that's able to help her rise to the top and get the experience. And then I don't know, like I was online. I really had to take a break for being online too, because sometimes when you're scrolling like on TikTok or you're just scrolling in general, people can be so negative about everything. Like it was just starting to feel like, okay, everybody's negative about everything and just negative about her decision of how she decides to feed her children and her family. I'm like, okay, guys, like we can support her and say, you don't like Skims, or I don't care for Skims, but I'm happy for her and able to have a position and come out from what she faced. Totally random thoughts, but that's been on my mind too. But yeah, I just wanted to catch up with you guys and let you know we might dig a little bit deeper. I don't know. I don't know. This is what I just wanted to say this today, but I do want to chat with you guys about other things and just how I'm feeling in general or what we have going on. I don't know, but I'm just taking it one day at a time. I'm back. I feel refreshed. So that's it. That's all I just wanted to say. But like, I probably will check in tomorrow when we have a little bit more going on. But today I'm just kind of working from home, shooting videos for you guys. I didn't explain anything to you guys, but I will check in. But we're at the Harlem Perfume Company event where they're doing a panel, but we have all the fragrances here. I got a little wine, but I'll tell you about it when we're done. But you guys know I love the fragrance. I'm wearing Langston today. I'll show you my outfit, all of that before.
As you know, there's been a lot of chatter around the showgirl era. Thank you, Taylor Swift. But we know that the original showgirls started in the Harlem Renaissance. Right. In the 1920s and the 1930s. The Josephine Bakers of the world, the Eartha Kitts of the world, the Dorothy Dandridges of the world. And so this moment is about celebrating them. It's about celebrating art, culture, and legacy from past to present. And I'm so honored to introduce our speakers for the evening, our wonderful founder, Terry Johnson. And we are honored to have Kayla Greaves with us, who is an award-winning journalist.
So I mean, there were so many of these incredible, like these luminaries, these Black luminaries who lived and celebrated their lives in Europe. And that's really, I think, what made me so excited about understanding Harlem is a brand. The Harlem Renaissance, it has affected everyone. It has affected music. It has affected art. It has affected...
Good morning, beauties. So it is Saturday. So I kind of started a vlog at the end of the week and we'll go to next week. But today we are going to, well, today is Saturday. And let me tell you something, like usually on Saturdays, I don't know how it always ends up this way, but usually on Saturdays, I am like working. I'm usually editing. I'm usually going into the city to shoot my pictures because I have to go along with my boyfriend's schedule and that's when he's usually free. So usually on Saturday mornings, I'm shooting content or just like working. I'm always working. So this Saturday is like, I still have to edit tomorrow's YouTube video, which you'll probably seen by now, which is some wardrobe essentials that are not boring. So that took me forever to film. I was working all day yesterday. And like with the time change, it gets darker faster. So lighting isn't off. It's just been a mess. But today I'm actually having a Saturday to myself. I will end up editing later. But I'm going to a fitness class called The Pack. Not that you guys are familiar, but the founder founded a new gym called The Pack where it pretty much is like well, first I went with my best friend Christina like last weekend when she was in town. So you do weight training, kind of like Barry's boot camp, like for the first maybe 15 minutes, right? Then the next 15 minutes, I'm estimating this, by the way, you do like almost like self-defense on like a dummy. So you're like kicking and doing all this kind of stuff and punching. You get wraps for your hands that you have to purchase. I still have my old ones from the last class I took. And then you end with the assault bike and it kills you. So this will be my fourth workout of the week. And I've been trying to switch it up and just, I noticed that like if I do 3 days in the gym, like on my own, and then do like something fun, whether it be like trap house Pilates or the pack. And the founder of this gym, he actually was the founder of Rumble Boxing, but I guess he sold his shares and moved on to this. So it's just something to keep, keep it going and keeping it fresh. This hair, by the way, has been pretty easy to maintain. I probably will wash it tomorrow because, like, I notice when the curls get hard, it's like time to wash. But I love this Gymshark headband that they sell on their website. Helps to protect the edges if you're somebody who sweats like from your scalp. I feel like it works pretty well. Like, I'll touch up my edges every once in a while, but nothing crazy. So you just guys showed me you do my skincare routine. And can I tell you, I'll probably show you guys tonight because I like to try things for a while before I like put you guys on because, you gotta smell fresh. This is Minerale from Quince. They actually sell fragrances. And this smells like really good and fresh. You know what it reminds me? It reminds me of Bal d'Afrique by Rado. And it's a lot less expensive. But anyways, also what I wanted to tell you guys is like I tried stuff before I put you guys on. And I got a Shark Ninja like Glow Facial Pro Tool. And I used it last weekend. And I'm not sure if that reel would have went up or on YouTube Shorts. But I'll show you guys tonight because I don't know how often. I have to check how often I'm supposed to actually be using that before I strip my skin. But it's like an at-home facial device, like exfoliation treatment. It kind of reminded me when I got my HydraFacial in Nordstrom. But it my scent smells so good, but it made my face really smooth. Like I didn't do any extra exfoliation this week, but like my skin, like I had some like bumps, like probably if you see that video, I had like some bumps like on my forehead and those are gone. So I'm going to make sure I can use it again this week because I'm not sure how many times you're supposed to do the treatment. Now it's something that is like an investment, like it's $400, but if you can do that kind of treatment on yourself at least twice a month in your home, it could save you so much money in the long run. And then it comes with like this massager. I'm gonna show you guys later. It comes with like this massager that you could put on cold or hot to kind of just sculpt your skin. And when I tell you it has changed the game and gave me a bougier feel for my skincare, yeah, I'm gonna have to show you guys that later. And this sweatshirt is the Bronx native. I think I showed you guys this store in, where is it? The South Bronx in Mott Haven, but they have like cool sweatshirt side. This is like my favorite sweatshirt that I get from the store. And they actually have a shop online. So I'll link it down below if you're from the Bronx or want to support a local business. But we are gonna be on our way. I'm gonna spray some more perfume on me. It's gonna be 60 degrees, so I'm gonna just wear this sweatshirt and then sneakers and we'll be on our way. And then I also want to show you guys that I washed my face with the One Skin Prep Cleanser. And I've been loving this too. Gentle, I finished my Keys cleanser, so I moved on to this. This is really gentle, doesn't strip my skin. And whatever I've been doing, like things I've been adding into my skincare routine has really just been doing it for me. But I really enjoy this cleanser. As you can see, I'm like almost done. But halfway done. So I'm gonna get my sneakers, pack up my bag. I'm not sure if I wanna after we're done with the class, it's down by 14th Street in Chelsea. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm supposed to be going shopping next week, so I don't wanna pop in all the same stores I'm gonna show you guys in again next week. So I might pop in some stores. I don't know if I should bring my computer to do some work in a local cafe. I don't know what I should do. But let me get my stuff so I don't miss my bus. So we made it downtown, and can I tell you, the weather is just beautiful. It's like 60 degrees, and honestly, I'm just so grateful. Like the last week, the weather got cold, and I was like, I don't know if I'm ready. I don't know if I'm ready for the New York kind of fall winter vibe. So it's 60. I'm totally fine, like a sweatshirt, which I have on, which I'm really, really happy about. But the class is it's like Chelsea between like 5th Ave and 6th. Which is a great location for me to get to. And I decided, I was like, I'm not bringing my computer. I'm gonna enjoy my Saturday morning and I'll edit. I'll edit for you guys. I'll edit for you guys when I get back home a little bit later. And I just didn't feel like lugging my computer. I don't know what it is about the newer MacBooks, but they're kind of heavy. But I was like, let me just enjoy my Saturday and see what the day brings me. I actually wanted to pop over to, well, do I want to go to Sephora? I already got a few things from Sephora. I guess I could show you what I got from Sephora for the sale. I didn't get much because you guys know I already get a lot of beauty products, fortunately, like in PR and stuff. So I didn't get much, but I did try a new product. I tried the new Pat McGrath setting spray and it's amazing. So I'll show you guys. So I might pop in there because I do want to get a few Sephora collection things because Sephora collection is 30% off. And I actually like the Sephora collection line a lot. And then there was this top that I wanted from H&M and it's from the holiday collection and it sold out. I was trying to wait till it went on sale because a little tip, if you shop H&M, they usually have promotions on Fridays or Saturdays. So usually I try to wait till then. So I waited and it sold out. So didn't get the top and I'm just trying to see if they have it in the flat iron store. And by the way, the Glenn Martin's collection from H&M, I got nothing. I stopped everything I was doing in the gym to try and order something from that collection and nothing would even add to my cart and it was just a mess. And yeah, so I got nothing from that. So never seen her, never heard her, never seen anything. So I'm a little early. So the class begins at 10:30 and I pretty much got to the city at 10 o'clock. So I might just edit some stuff on my phone to post for like YouTube Shorts and Instagram. And we'll go in the class together. But I want to show you, hopefully I can record because I do want to show you some of it. It's going to be so intense. So I've just finished my class at the Pack. And can I tell you, I'm dead, because my legs were already sore from earlier the week, from the workouts that I already did. But it was, it actually felt good because the first time I actually did the class with my best friend, I had cramps and I still powered through. But, I was fighting for my life, fighting through the workout. So I feel like this time I was fighting through in a good way. But if you're in New York City, I would definitely check it out. It's really challenging, but a good challenging. I wasn't able to film the first part because I was setting up my weights. But if you ever taken a Barry's boot camp and you do the weight training, so you do lunges, and you could pick your weight and you could one thing I like about classes like that is you kind of track your own progress. You don't have to pick the heaviest weight, or if you don't want to do weight at all, you don't have to. So I do like that and I highly recommend it because I don't even like doing any bike work. Well, that assault bike was killer because you're using your arms, your legs, and by the time I did the two other parts, and you see me hitting and doing self-defense. By the time I got done with that, by the time I got to the bike, I was dead. So now I'm about to just walk over to Fifth Ave. I'm gonna let me just drink my protein shake since after a workout and then probably grab something to eat. I think I want this jerk chicken salad that's all the way in, where's that? Chelsea Market. So I might walk over there, get as many steps as possible. But it's the perfect Saturday. It's so nice out. I told you I wasn't ready for the chill, but it actually feels really, really good to just, I realized I overworked myself and I'm gonna do better in clearing out my schedule to have weekends free besides shooting my content, because that usually takes a few hours, but just freeing up more of my weekend to actually enjoy it. Entrepreneur life, you work all the time, but I'm gonna do better at that. So let's walk over down to H&M because I do want to see if they have that top that I was looking for, and pop by Sephora, then walk all the way back over to Chelsea Market. I'm gonna just order what I need online. It was way too packed in there. This location in Flatiron is always, it's very just tight, and I think with just the sale, I just can't. And everything I know that I need, I've already tried before. It's just some Sephora collection stuff. And I really wanted to see the Danessa Myricks newest palette. It's so beautiful. I wasn't even able to film because when I tell you, somebody was just on my back, on my back. But that palette looks really, really pretty. And I also wanted to see if they had Range Beauty, which is another Black-owned makeup line, but they didn't have it there. So whatever I have my eye on, I'm going to just have to order. Let me pop into H&M just to see if they have this top. So they have their holiday collection stuff. So I was just trying to see. They look pretty good. I'm gonna link this if it's available, but this is such, I know we just talked about like wardrobe essentials, and this is such a good form of kind of like a blazer sweater. I have on a sweatshirt, so it's like not gonna do me justice, but this is nice. Let me try it on actually. Let's see. I like that it's like pop button too. Like you don't have to do any weird buttons. You're not gonna be able to get the picture because I'm wearing legit a sweatshirt. Like you're not getting the full picture, but it's really nice. You can't see it, I get it. So they had a lot of holiday stuff, but I'm gonna save that for Tuesday when I go shopping with Danielle and Shakora. Can you guys believe it's already holiday time? I'm like, oh my God. This year has like flown by, but they didn't have the top I was looking for and I didn't want to. They have some really good stuff. So let me know if you guys want to do like a holiday outfits video or something like that. I just can't believe that we're already in the holidays. But right now I'm gonna just walk across to go to Chelsea Market to go to where I want to eat, which is get this bomb ass salad. And then I'll probably go home, quite honestly, unless I just see anything else that catches my eye or anything that I want to see. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what the day brings. Guys, I had that jerk chicken salad, which is filled with protein. So we have to think about our diets first. Filled with protein, it's so good. And I got like 2 chicken patties to go, just one for my boyfriend, right? And they have, let me tell you guys, I didn't get that because that would just be totally against the diet. It was either I have the fat patty or get a cookie for later. This is why I gotta work out like a dog. But they have a fat patty, right? And it's like, I think you could get it with oxtail, right? Oxtail in the patty with mac and cheese. Babes, check out Big Tings in Chelsea Market if you ever come to New York. It's a quick grab, but the food is so good. That fat patty is something to be explored. I didn't get that for today. I was like, let's just do a regular chicken patty, which is delicious, by the way. Really good, so I do enjoy that. But I think I'm gonna go home because now I'm tired. I think having the salad, I'm just like, I'm tired now, and I gotta walk all the way across town and catch the bus because I'm all the way on the west side, but we'll see. But that food, yes. I popped in Anthropologie because it was on the way out, and I didn't know they sell Elisa Johnson. And I've always had my eye on these. Now, paint the picture, I don't have any makeup on, so my face is not done. But what do you think of these? I've always was looking at them, but I didn't know about them. Do we like? They have all these cool like fragrance sections, like beauty sections and beauty gifts and all of this stuff. And I actually think it's really, really cool. You guys know I love Fleur. So they have Fleur here. And then I also love Ellis Brooklyn as well, one of my favorite brands. Toka, I used to love them when I worked at Sephora, and I had this one and I hate it now, so I gave it away. You guys know I love L'Occitane. This is one of my favorite body brands, but they have a lot of cool things. Like, I'm actually supposed to be going home, and now I'm like in here checking out all the beauty stuff. So I'm back home from my day in the city. Can I tell you, I got so tired. And then I got home. This is like sometimes New York living if you don't have like a doorman in your apartment. I had 2 packages, and I guess I could show you some things I got in tomorrow, but I got in 2 packages, one including my Nespresso order, and it was not here. And one order was from Macy's with some things I had got. Actually, I picked up from my boyfriend because they have some cute men's stuff. So ladies, if you're shopping for your guy, the Macy's men's is so cute. So I got him a few things that I wanted to gift him. And then my Nespresso order, because they launched the new like holiday collection. And I was so excited to come home, try the gingerbread from the new Nespresso collection. And one of my favorites that they have during this season is the maple pecan. Delicious. Gone. So, and I asked my neighbor who has a Ring camera, I was like, so did you see somebody? They saw somebody with a hoodie. Like, so it's that time of year where they take in stuff. So anyway, I want to do my nighttime skincare routine. So after that, I took a nap. See how much I'm caring about myself these days? I took a nap and then woke up and I started watching, what did I start watching? I forgot what it's called. Is It You? I forgot what it's called, on Peacock. It's about this family whose child was kidnapped. It was pretty good, but I've been watching all kinds of stuff. So Reasonable Doubt is one of my favorites too. Somebody said I look like the leading character, which I guess that's almost done, and I'm irritated with that show because I'm like, at this point, who killed Wendy? I don't even, did I kill Wendy? I don't know. But anyways, we're doing a nighttime skincare routine. So I got this gifted from Shark, and I didn't think much of it. I was like, you know, I may like it, I may not, I don't know. But I love it. This is my second time using it, and it's recommended to do it once a week. But this is so like high tech, and this is like honestly a really good gift for that woman or man in your life who is a skincare junkie, because this is amazing. So it comes with the puffy tool. So this is like the last step, but you can use this attachment just for, you know how some people use like the gua sha kind of thing? You could do that, but you could put it on heat or cooling. After the extraction, you could do the cooling, and it feels so good. It's gonna help sculpt. So the cooling helps to sculpt and like tone, and the warmer, I believe, attachment helps to boost radiance. So it comes with, this is like the actual attachment that makes it work, like the battery operated part. And then this part is where we're gonna do the extractions tonight. So you fill this part here with some water, and then this part with the solution that comes with it. And then you get these tips. Now, since my skin is used to like exfoliation, I'm gonna do the normal T-zone. But if you have sensitive skin, it comes with sensitive tips. So this is the normal T-zone. So you'll switch out and do here, and then you'll switch out for the wider tip. This is the wider tip, and everything is labeled. This is the wider tip to do like the outside of your face. So if you've never had a hydrofacial before, I highly recommend, but I love that you can do normal and you can turn up, I believe, can you turn it up? I don't know. Don't quote me on that. I don't know if you can turn up the temperature, but I'm not sure if you can actually turn up the extraction process. And I don't think you could do that, and nor do I want you to do that, because you can ruin your skin barrier if you over exfoliate. So during the week, I just did this last Saturday when I was in the Poconos. So I waited a week to do it again, but in between that, I did no exfoliation products. So no peels, no physical exfoliation, and my skin thriving smooth. So let me get this set up. It comes with, so the first step is the Derm Detox, the exfoliating gel. So you're supposed to put this on your skin first and let this sit for about 3 minutes, and then you start suctioning. and then you switch in between. This tool like activates to tell you, and then you do the infuse. And this has salicylic acid and like some hydrators like hyaluronic acid to soothe. And then you follow up with like your skincare routine. So we're gonna do it tonight. I really love it, so let's do it. Let me get myself set up because I have to have my equipment set up. So we are starting with the Derm Detox. This is this one, and it comes together. So this is a gel exfoliant. So I'm gonna put it on my fingertips. It just feels like a lightweight cooling gel, so nothing too harsh. I feel like I'm already gonna have to order this product. So I'm gonna let that sit. So you let that sit on for 3 minutes, right? So then while that is sitting, I'm gonna go in with my other, so this is the base part of it. So I filled this part here with cool water, and then you attach the battery part. Look at all this tech. Oops, wrong way. So you can adjust the intensity. I've stayed on just the normal lower intensity for now because I don't want to do too much, because you know how it is, like when you do too much the skin starts going crazy. So then you take, I'm gonna do the normal wide. Again, it comes with a sensitive part, tip, but I'm gonna do normal wide, and then you attach it onto this piece here. So I think it's been 3 minutes, but it's actually really, really cool. And then when we're done at the final part, because we do the suctioning first and then we infuse. And once we infuse, 3 minutes when this part is done, a regular suctioning, then we'll fill this part of the tank up with the infuse and do that for 3 minutes. And then it cuts off, and then you can go in with the depuffy tool on the cool setting. They recommend that you do the hotter setting before beginning, but I forgot. But this part, the actual extractions and stuff, is supposed to be done weekly. But this, if you're somebody who likes facial massaging, you could do this daily. So I love it. It's giving self-care on 100. So right now it's been about 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Actually, I've been talking to you, so I'm gonna wait 30 more seconds and I'm gonna show you how it works. All right, so let's turn it on. Now, let's go. So I'm gonna keep the intensity. It feels really good. So you just feel like it's suctioning, and once it like suctions, I've gotten this done before, so usually when I feel it like tighten, you just move on to the next area of your skin. Maybe next week when I do this, I will move on to the second intensity, but I don't want to do too much because I don't want to be like, oh girls, I messed up my skin. When you feel it, it's like little pricks. So then you do one pause, and I'm going to switch the tip so I could do like my T-zone and right here. All right, so this is the normal T-zone, and press again, and then I'll do. So now moving into part 2, and you see, I'll show you like the cloudiness is like the dirt and oil from my skin. So now I have to fill this part again, so all the water is gone with the infuse. So I'm done with the exfoliation process. So if you see here, the gray color is like all like the dirt and kind of oil that came out of my skin. It should be cloudy. They give very, very specific directions on what it should look like, but this is like the dirt and oil. Then I go in and wash my face. Then I'll show you the depuffy tool. But it's cool how it comes because, of course, this is like really like self-care. Like if you just want to invest in yourself and you just want to be able to do an amazing treatment on your skin. I highly recommend, but you got to take your time and do it and set out that time. So I'm going to wash my face, then I rinse this off, and I'll show you the other part, and I'll go in with my nighttime skincare. So this part I messed up. You're supposed to leave on. I was supposed to rinse my face with the other stuff, but it was all gone. I got distracted because I was talking to you guys, but I'm gonna just go in with the Fresh Black Tea Age Delay Serum. You guys know this is like one of my favorite serums. I'm like pretty much, oh shoot, I'm like running out of this. I use it day and night. I love it because it just makes your skin like hydrated. It works well under makeup. I feel like ever since using this, my skin has been like really smooth, hydrated and like plump. And I just like things, especially as a combo oily girl, I like things that are just not too heavy. And then, girl, I've been using this Prada Augmented Skin. Yes, you read that right, Prada. Girl, this cream is $400. Now, I'm pretty much done with it and I love it, but I don't think it's worth $400. This cream is as much as this freaking tool. But I do like it. So if you were wondering, I like it, but you might have to catch her on a sale or something. It's the Augmented Skin. It works well in day and night, and it just feels really, really good. And the packaging is like refillable, right? So that's why I looked it up. I was, oh, this is nice. I like this. And it was like $4.25. I was like, oh, girl. Oh, yes. But she looks fabulous on the countertop. You know, she's gonna have to come down a little bit in price. You know, just a little bit. But I just feel like after that, just before we even do the massaging, my skin looks like hydrated and radiant. So my favorite part. So you just release this part before I clean out. Wait, what did I do wrong? Oh no, wrong part. Attach this part to this here, and then we turn it on. And the blue is cooling. Oh my gosh, can I tell you, this is like, oh my goodness. But you have to make sure you have like moisturizer and serum on before you do this part. When I tell you this is probably the most relaxing thing to do, I'm gonna start bringing this piece by my bed at night just to do, even on the warm part, because I just find it really like soothing. It just feels really, really good. You cannot tell me like your skin is not gonna be on another level by doing this. So I'll just sit here and do this for a while, and then that'll be it. I'll actually put on my bonnet and, you know, brush my teeth, and then I'll go to bed. And you have temperature control on this side, but I've just been keeping everything on the normal setting, and I've been liking that. So I hope you enjoyed my nighttime skincare routine. Oh my gosh. I will recover my packages, and I will chat with you guys tomorrow. Bye. Hi, beauties. Today is going to be a fun day. I'm going shopping with Danielle and Shakur. I wasn't sure if I might put this in a separate vlog or the vlog that you're watching. So either way, we're going shopping with Shakur and Danielle. We're gonna stop at Macy's first. We're gonna meet there because me and Danielle actually have a campaign to do there. And I went to my local Macy's. It's with a Becla Flea, and the stuff that they had at my local Macy's was not good. So I want to go to the 34th Street location. So that should be fun. I just lotioned my hands with the Nécessaire body lotion. I love their lotions. Girl, can I tell you, today the weather is giving winter, and I had to run an errand before coming back, and it was so cold that I feel like I need to add a layer of clothing. Like, I have this merino wool turtleneck. This is, I believe, COS, and these are one of my favorite Zara jeans. They're like a soft barrel. I actually got them taken in the waist just because I wanted them bigger on the leg. So I'm gonna actually add a sweater because that's how cold it was. It was flurrying. And can I tell you, in this same vlog, it was like 60 on Saturday and I had a sweatshirt on. So I'm gonna just add a layer. I have to wash my hair. So I was like, you're getting this bandana today. I just wet my curls a little bit and put a little leave-in, Gucci glasses. But yeah, this sweater I actually got from Marshall's and it's perfect. Because we're gonna be shopping and walking around today, I'm gonna do my Adidas sneakers because I'm just gonna be comfortable. I'm not even gonna pretend. So I'll put those on as I'm out the door. So I don't put them on in the house. I'm gonna do my coat. This is from a Black-owned business. I forget the name. I just can't think of it on the top of my head. Is this gonna work? Oh my gosh, let's see. I just wanted to have a little pizzazz. Let me see, check the time. Yeah, I gotta go. Yeah, this works. Yeah, I wanted to have a little, you know, something, a little twirl. Glasses, you know, are old Gucci. And I'm gonna bring this is just like my, at this point, this Coach Brooklyn is like my mom purse. I wear it all the time. I feel like it doesn't owe me a thing. And especially when I'm shooting content and bringing you guys with me, it's just easy to kind of have my things in there, like my camera. I got a water bottle, you know, I got a protein bar, and I can carry my tripod along with me. Fragrance of the day, I'm gonna do Harlem Perfume Company. You guys know I love this one. Langston, I'm gonna mix it with my Lattafa, and it's gonna give me warm, cozy vibes. Perfect for the snowy day. And let's go, because we gotta go, so we're not late. Okay, see you soon. I made
cold.
it.
I'm cold,
matching
but then I get hot cold. So I was like, what's perfect?
Yeah, I was like, I didn't feel like doing my leave out, so I was like, I needed a caffeine boost. It's so crazy. I was supposed to take the bus and then the bus never came, so then I had to walk to the train. So I went to the gym this morning and I walked a mile to the train. So yeah. Let's say Avec Les Plis is like one of my favorite brands that they have in Macy's. I just love the pieces. Like I love how they modernized this barn jacket here to make it look, you know my favorite word, cool, to make it look cooler with this like coming out. So it doesn't look as standard if you're looking for like a different type of like barn jacket. But you know how I told you guys before, I was like, it is officially holiday time and I still cannot believe it. So Macy's in full holiday swing. 34th Street is popping and buzzing. So I'm in Macy's. I have to show you guys like the outside. I was just filming campaign stuff on the outside. But look at this Avec Les Plis coat. Now, I know you know I'm a coat gal, but I don't have anything like this, I promise. Like, look at this. Don't pay attention to the accessories. We're not flowing, but look how, like, excuse me? What? This is an XL because, you know, I wanted a little extra room, but this is absolutely stunning. I think she's definitely coming home with me. And this sweater I love because when we talked about, like, key pieces, this is just, like, fab. It's, like, so cozy. It gives, like, holiday parties. So right now I'm thinking this and the coat. Let's see what kind of sale Macy's got going on, because if they have a little sale, you know. This is a size large. Now, I don't want a medium sweater. I feel like that feels a little bit pointless, and it doesn't have to be perfect just because we're getting the drama from here. I don't know. I tried on these jeans, but I will, you know, I don't like my jeans this tight. Look at my booty. But I did like the stud like pieces on them. This is like really fun. If you do plan to get, this is a size 28. So if you do like a more slimmer fit, this is like really cool too. But for myself, I will want at least a 30 because I know once I put them in the dryer, they will shrink. But I did like the style of it. And also they have like this denim jacket. Let me show you guys, which is really nice. Now, you know how in the last video when we talked about basics, I showed you like the cinch pins, but I like how you could cinch this and make it more hourglass. So I'll link this down below. The brand is Avec Les Filles. Okay, so I met the girls you guys saw Danielle. Shakura's around here somewhere. But the campaign I had to do was with Avec Les Filles. So I wanted to come to the 34th Street location because that'll just be better for me to have better choices, you know? And I feel like they had such cute stuff. I'll link everything down below. But I really like I definitely want to do a holidays outfits video for you guys. And I think some of these pieces are like, yes, I really, really love the coat. The coat, you guys know I love everything like humongous. So it is XL because it gives me a little bit more room in the arms and stuff. I'm not sure where.
But you're draggy. I don't want it to get dirty for you.
Oh.
On the floor.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to find Jakora actually. Where is she? Oh, Shakora's way on the other side. Let me show you the pieces before I find her. Look who I found over at Reese. Look at that. Look at her.
Yes, wow.
Danielle, are you cold?
You told Danielle. You gotta dress for outside and inside. Oh shit. Because you're gonna be hot when you get in.
Yeah.
And then you cold outside.
She's shivering.
Too much.
She's shivering, y'all. She's shivering.
Oh man.
I told you the temperature dropped.
Oh man.
A lot. So we're in H&M now. I want to go to the home. She's we're going to the home section. I don't really see anything.
I was like, is it the glass?
I'm in H&M home, and not that I'm doing any redecoration, but like there's a few things that I would like to get festive for the holidays. I needed like a tray like by the door to like put keys and things. So I was looking at this. I thought this was really cool. So when I vlogged, like I told you guys before, it was 60 degrees, like warm, and now it's just like 30-degree winter day. So
And it's supposed to be.
we're traumatized. Traumatized right now. Woo! So we're gonna go to Steve Madden. There was nothing really in H&M. Oh God, it's Zara. It's apparently. I know we live in New York, but it's.
Oh, let's go this way.
Oh. These are very specific, but I like them. Fun. Zara. I love this coat. And I believe this is removable. We talked about this jacket in the last video. Now we're in Ulta. I wanted to try a few things from Natorium. I hear really good things about them. I want to try the multi-oil body wash. Just something a little bit hydrating. And then they have one that is like helps with resurfacing. I want to try that since I ran out of one of my other body washes. I wanted to try this. Try the smoother to help to resurface skin. I really heard good things about it, so I want to try it. So we are off to Ulta holiday party today. So yesterday we had so much fun shopping with Shakora and Danielle. We're going to end up doing another intentional vlog where we go shopping because we got started late, like 2 o'clock. We were in Macy's for 2 hours. Then we had food, and then we were just like, it was 6 o'clock and time to go home. So we stopped at a few places, which you probably saw, but I'm running a bit behind. I have to catch an Uber. So I'm meeting my friend Malika. I'm going to show you probably separately what I'm wearing after this so you can see the details because I got layers on today because it's cold. But you guys know this meshki dress with boots. I'll show you guys after just so you can see all the details. But it is cold, so we're wearing, this is, what's the brand? Baker something? I forgot what it's called, but my fur, beat my face like to the gods, washed my hair today, did all the things. So let's go to the Ulta party before we are late. So hi beauties. So I ended up going to the Clinique Ulta holiday party yesterday with my friend Malika, and we were like, thank God. Oh, so sorry. Thank God we were able to get like Ubered there and back from the brand, but it ended up being like, sorry, I'm really oily. I ended up being very like small and it was like quiet, so we were there for like the quickest second, and then we went to Lur's Fish Bar, which was next door for dinner, and then we went home. And I was so tired, I like fell asleep in the Uber. But I just wanted to come and we're gonna end the vlog here. I have some fun things this weekend, but I figured the vlog will be going on for like way too many days if we continue on. But I just wanted to chit chat with you guys because I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. By the way, I feel like I was much more, I guess, chatty with you guys, just talking, and just I wanted the vlogs to feel just more so just really like me, relax, like not doing too much, because I'm somebody who overthink things. I'm over editing. I'm just doing this and that, and I was like, you know what, this vlog, we're gonna just let it flow. We're gonna have fun and we're gonna talk. So I felt good to be like, I took a week break, but it just felt good to be back and maybe being like, all right, like the joy is back. I'm feeling good. But it's so funny because I used to do like my, I guess, feelings or word of the week in the beginning. So now I'm probably going to do them at the end. And I'm like, okay, what was this week? What did I learn this week? Or how did I feel this week? Or I guess thought of the week. I'm not sure what we're going to call it yet. Thought of the week or like roundup word of the week. I'm not sure what this segment will be called. But I was like, this week felt like just gratitude for a few things. First off, let me tell you guys, I'm pretty open about going to therapy or whatever, but my therapist, she like, sometimes you'll have a session and it doesn't have to be about anything crazy. And he or she will say something to you that you'll be like, damn, like you read me for filth. And that's the kind of session I had. And she got me together so much that like literally I have just been practicing gratitude and just being grateful for where I am and grateful for this platform and just grateful that I'm able to do what I'm able to do. And just thinking back to the girl last year who was like dying to get out of her hellhole job, and now my job is something that I love to do. But it was just so interesting because I tell you guys that I battle pretty much with myself. The battle is with me of like feeling like sometimes I'm not doing a good job or I could be doing more. Or sometimes when you have moments, especially in career, where it's just like you're doing well, but everything is kind of like just, I guess, I hate to say coasting, but things are fine. But you're just kind of coasting. You're like, oh, I don't know what's next. I don't know what I want to do. So I am a person who writes everything down. Like every year I make a planner with like vision boards on them, all my goals. I write them down for years. I've probably been doing this for consistently for like 5 years. I'll probably say 4 or 5 years. This is my one for this year. Like I design my notebooks. I put my vision board. I put goals. I do a recap for myself every month so I can see where I am, even stats, just thoughts. Journaling. I have my own separate journal. So I really like to write things down. So I was just cleaning out my drawer because it just felt like I was looking for something, and I was going in my drawers and I was like, oh, I found these planners. And I opened one of them up. Well, I opened all of them up and I was like, wow, all the goals that I set out for myself, big or small, I've done. I remember my first one, which I'll share this goal. It was just like, oh, to start my YouTube channel this year and get monetized. And just like seeing that stuff made me really grateful. And I was like, okay, I'm going to sit with myself, right? I'm going to sit with myself, know that I am where I'm supposed to be, right? We're going to do our best. We're human, so we might mess up here and there. But I was like, I'm going to sit with myself. I'm going to be grateful more because there's this, I guess, online rush of thinking that you're behind. I'm not. I'm achieving all of the things, and so many good things are happening. And to speak of that, I forgot to share with you guys. You guys know in the last vlog, I shared with you guys the podcast, the Black Girl Burnout podcast. And then I was asked to actually be on the podcast. So that should be coming. I don't know when that episode will air. I haven't recorded it yet. So that's a full circle moment. So many exciting things are happening and changes in my life personally that I'll probably speak on a little bit later, in career too. Kind of pivoting a little bit, but we'll discuss it more. But this week, we're just living in gratitude and making sure. I hope you guys do this too, just documenting and just like, even this week and probably for the rest of the year, I'm going to just be like reflecting and not so much goals, because of course there are some goals I didn't hit this year, and not because of like my, I guess, efforts, just because it's like, okay, maybe that wasn't aligned the right way. Let me go about it this way. But yeah, I'm just like sitting in gratitude. I was like, I want to do next month 2 videos a month, kind of like a Brown Girl Beauty Vlogmas, and do some fun giveaways. So be sure to, I'll put the code here to scan to join the mailing list, because the giveaways and the Christmas Vlogmas, the Brown Girl Beauty Vlogmas, is only going to be for the beauties who are subscribed to the newsletter. Because remember last time we had a little contest and it was a mess. So on YouTube, we're not going to do that. We're going to do it through the newsletter. And I'm going to go for 2 videos a week. If anything changes and I can't do it, we'll still do the giveaways, but it'll be once a week. But I think if I plan myself, you see how I'm overworking already? If I plan myself accordingly, we could do the 2 videos a week in December, because I already have fun things that I just need to record. But yeah, I know I said a whole mouthful, but I appreciate you beauties so much. So thank you. If you watched this far, what is your word for the week? How are you feeling? Maybe we'll do this every week, but how are you feeling this week? One word of gratitude for this week, drop it down below in the comments. Be sure to like this video and subscribe. And until next time, be safe and be well. Bye.